What is a goal? I love the definition of a goal by Valerie Burton. She said, a goal is anything you or your organization desires to experience, create, get, do, or become. A goal is something you want to achieve. It is the desired result that you or a group of people plan and commit to achieving. Put simply, a goal is a dream with a deadline. A goal is your vision for the future. Goals should be the result of careful consideration of a personal vision, statement, and the things you want to achieve. And goals are time sensitive. The most effective goals are time-bound goals. Goals generally have a longer time frame than they can be broken down into smaller, short-term objectives. Now, what is goal setting? I like to start with my own definition of goal setting. I have an amazing definition for goal setting, and that is, goal setting is not living your life to chance. Now, let me take that again. My own definition of goal setting is that you don't live your life to chance. It is being deliberate and intentional about the results you want in life, about your aspirations, about your dreams, about your desires. It is being deliberate and intentional about the things you want to experience, things you want to create, things you want to get, things you want to do, and who you want to become. It is being intentional to the extent that in every season of your life, you take time to pause and take a second look at what you want and create it in your mind and on paper. I find it fascinating that most people plan their vacations with better care than they plan their lives. Perhaps that is because escape is easier than change. And that was said by Jim Rohn. Then Tony Robbins said, setting goals is the first step from turning the invisible to visible. Now, other definitions of goal setting that I found interesting. Goal setting is a purposeful and explicit process that starts with identifying a new objective, skill, or project that you want to achieve. Then, you make a plan for achieving it and you work to complete it. In psychology, goal setting refers to a successful plan of action that we set for ourselves. It guides us to choose the right moves at the right time and in the right way. Research has established a strong connection between goal setting and success. By setting goals, we get a roadmap of where we are heading to and what is the right way that will lead us there. It is a plan that holds us in perspective. The more effectively we make the plan, the better our chances of achieving what we aim to. In a study conducted on working professionals, Edwin, a pioneer in the field of goal setting, found that individuals who had highly ambitious goals had a better performance and output rate than those who didn't. Now let's look at some examples of goals. One example is read a minimum of 1 book per month on personal development. Then some examples of business goals is one is to increase annual revenue by 15% through the expansion of your product offerings and entering new markets. Maybe you are a business owner in Nigeria, you may decide to enter new markets in maybe Ghana or Jamaica or somewhere. Another business goal may be to acquire new customers within the next quarter through targeted marketing campaigns and improved customer engagement strategies. Over 1,000 studies have consistently shown that setting high and specific goals is linked to increased task performance, persistence, and motivation compared to vague or easy goals. Many of us just love to set very vague and easy goals. I want better life is an example of vague goal. What do you really want? You've got to be very, very specific. It's important to identify the types of goals that align with your values and priorities to make goal setting more effective and meaningful.